Tak, čau čau, vítám tě na dnešním streamku. Dneska dáme Stardian Galaxy, tak uvidíme, jak nám to pomůže. Snad nám to půjde dobře, ale... Tak. Tak tady máme continue, tu jsem jen tak zkoušel, takže dáme novou. Jasný. Máme střední. A necháme to tak, jak to je. Meredith Quilloval. Star Lord.
No wonder you can hear me. Is that your new tape? Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes?
He doesn't have a name. He's one of the space riders. And he's not scary. He's cool.
Your space rider certainly got his hands full. Pretty far out.
Nobody says far out anymore, Ma. Ma!
What?
Nobody says far out anymore.
Oh, well, your mom does. Maybe we should see if we could get tickets to see them live.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Your mom may not look it, but I was quite the rocker when I was your age. Your father and I would just lie on the hood of my old Chevy and listen to Black Sabbath and...
You like Black Sabbath?
Like I said, your mom's cooler than you think. Oh, we'd look up at the stars and he'd tell me all about the places he'd been.
Mom?
How about some cake, huh?
Yeah, I'll be up in a sec.
You said that 15 minutes ago. If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
You wouldn't.
Yes, I would.
Hey, watch the hair.
Oh! Peter! We've talked about you leaving your toys on the floor.
It's not a toy. It's an action figure.
More like an action landmine. Stab your foot. I will.
He doesn't even... Never mind.
13 whole years.
Má toho, ty vole.
Look at you.
Jak se jmenoval?
Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec. I promise.
Right.
Si teď nespomenu, ty vole. Ty vole, takový malej Star Lord, no. Tak. Si prohlížet nebudem tady. Rovnou půjdem do hry.
Peter Quill. Peter Quill, wake up.
Holy crap, Drax.
You gotta stop doing this, man. It's
Tohle to má být Drax, jo.
We are approaching the quarantine zone.
How long was I out for?
Jsem teda nějak moc nepovedl.
15,338 ticks.
That's very specific.
The betrayer is ready to begin her mission. She has requested your presence in the cockpit.
Gamora's on our side, Drax.
She is the spawn of my sworn enemy, a murderess and a traitor. I do not trust her.
Well, try. We're supposed to be a team.
Zatím ty postavy nic moc, teda jako. Já potřebuji menu. A snížíme trochu audio. A muziku bude muset stišit, protože aj prdíme na to. Jdem. To by to asi mohlo stačit. A já jdu přehodit tuto. Takový slizon, jo, taky jsem říkal, že ty postavy se jim vůbec nepovedly, no. Vypadá to fakt divně. Tak dělej. A hlavně i ten Drax, víš co, vypadá fakt úplně hrozně, ty vole. Raket.
Just think of... Oh, there you are, Quill. Tell Groot to stop worrying about getting arrested. I'm not overconfident.
Co to je za Groota, ty vole, takový narambenej, ty vole.
Arrested? For what? Our ship just accidentally slipped into the quarantine zone.
Čeho to Groota takový nabušenec, ty vole. Když tady to je jakoby jednička, tam by měl být velký Groot, ne? Jak to bude?
Hey, Groot, did that escort job on Orga ever pan out? What do you mean you never called her back? Don't know if you noticed, but we're flarking broke. What? Wait, what kind of escort was that contract about? Yeah, maybe I'd rather be broke.
Tak, máme to přehozené. A jako, nevím, ten Groot vypadá fakt divně. Ty postavy celkově vypadají nějak divně.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
No, aspoň raket vypadá dobře, vole. Pan Vladimir Lork.
Alright, I'll let you get back to it. Sounds like catching that monster will be easier than we thought.
Yeah, the faster we catch it, the faster we get paid.
Aspoň ten roket vypadá nějak docela dobře. Ale přijde mi ten roket, že vypadá jak z té hry, ty vole, jak teď vyšla s tím mývalem taky to MMOčko. A teď si nespomenu, jak se to jmenuje.
Oh, not again.
It is said that Lady Hellbender held her breath through 10 moons while riding across the stars on the back of a great horned beast. And when she arrived,
she exhaled and the wind blew away.
Můžete si po sobě zabírat ty ledničky, vole, rokete.
If he realized it didn't make no sense, he wouldn't be telling it.
Ale jako graficky to vypadá docela dobře. Gamora, jo? Jak vypadá Gamora.
Hey, that's my chair.
Oh. Then why aren't you in it?
I was, strategizing.
Tohle má být
One thing to
Gamora.
get into the zone, but we still gotta catch that monster.
Okay, no.
Right.
So did I miss anything?
Other than a ton of suspicious glares from Drax, not really. Now, if you're done strategizing, feel free to grab your seat. We're almost ready to go.
Ty vole, jak tady tomu mohlo dát Marvel povolení, ty vole, ty postavy vypadají úplně jinak.
Okay, here we go.
Valím do obchodu, pak se vrátím, nebo
Rocket, Groot, Drax, get in here. We're going
okay,
in.
Okay.
We still have a few ticks before the next time window, actually.
The next one.
Nova Corps security guard resets every rotation. We want to be in and out before our code expires, or we'll get stranded.
And if we wait for the next reset, we'll get a full rotation to do this. Nice.
Oh, why's the Novanet still up? Thought we were going in.
it appears the assassin's contacts are as untrustworthy as the betrayer
Ty
herself.
vole.
Please don't tell me Gamora's
Ten
backdoor
Drax, ten je
code's a
snad z
bust.
nich
We
ze
nearly went
všech
broke, Eddie.
nejhorší, ty vole.
Relax, Rocket. We still got a few ticks before the next time window.
The network just reset. You can enter the sequence, Peter. 0451.
That's it? 4 digits?
Jak to říkala
Suspicious. These security measures are too simplistic for
0541,
Nova
že jo?
Corps.
It's not that simple. The code only works on this date for this ship.
Oh, I get it.
Nebo to bylo
Gamora's
451.
codes are more like an encryption key of some sort, designed to integrate temporal coordinates
Jo,
and our
takže to
ship's
bylo
hard-coded
451,
serial
no.
into a local number generator.
Info gets in, digits come out.
4 of them.
Yeah.
Are you having difficulties, Peter Quill?
There.
High Security Nova Corp. Okay.
And we're in.
Incredible.
Never realized there was so much stuff left after the war.
Restraint wasn't very popular in the Shatari army, especially with Thanos in charge.
Yeah, it's probably all harmless now. I mean, Nova Corps had 12 years to get rid of the heavy-duty explosives, right?
That's why I like you, Quill. You're so pure. Oh, the wonderful and terrible things I could do with all this tech.
Stay focused, Rodent. We did not come here to scavenge.
Why not? The Milano's weapon systems could use an overhaul. Plus, there's good money in it.
The beast that we seek is far more valuable to the Monster Queen of Seknov 9 than any illegally acquired salvage.
Whoa! Place is really shifty.
I'm not seeing a monster.
Ale graficky to
That
vypadá
big
fakt
cylinder
dobře,
up
jako
ahead looks like
to.
the mining ship Peter's friend said to look for.
Friend.
For a night? And you'll see the monster soon as we place Rocket's monster summoning thingies.
Flark, yeah. Groot, Quill, suit up. Team Rocket's up first.
Jo, ale hlášky tam je docela dobrý.
I
to
still
jo.
do not understand why I must remain on board with the assassin.
Because you're part of Green Team.
You assigned me to the team before you named it, and my skin is not green. was Teal.
Ty vole, na toho Draxa si nezvyknu, ty vole.
Listen, if we want to trick the monster into going inside that mining rig, we need to place thumpers on both sides. 2 sides, 2 teams.
And 2 clips to the drop site. Ground's too unstable to land the ship, so you'll need to jump.
That's our cue. Let's go, Groot.
Don't worry! Once the thumpers are placed, we'll meet in the middle and we'll capture the monster. Together.
Very well.
Jo, takhle když si veme Maxku, tak vypadá líp, vole. Vypadá víc podobně než Star-Lordovi, vole. Ale ten Groot, ty vole. To je fajn.
Thumper 1, done.
Meet you at the rendezvous point.
Gamora, take care of my baby.
It's a ship, Peter, not a child.
Oh, can you imagine?
What, the pink coupe? It's custom nano resin,
Dude,
designed to
you know
keep
what,
all
it's,
this war stuff from floating away.
Jo, máme... Jo, takhle nám se ukáže ten...
Don't know what it looks
ten
like.
checkpoint jenom v té verzi.
That's totally safe. Now, can we please focus less on the toxic goo and more on all this cool war junk it's holding together?
Se teď připadám, jak kdybych hrál tu No Man's Sky.
More, don't put it in your mouth, toxic.
I'm thinking that big cylinder thing is our rendezvous.
Yeah, that's the mining rig.
So weird seeing it all clustered together like this.
To
Bits and
jako, hej,
pieces of a
vypadá to
war
hodně
that
dobře.
span the entire galaxy held together by pink goo.
Ebrium-based nano resin.
Whatever. I'm just saying, it's a lot to take in.
Oh, look! Yellow and blue. Looks like an old Nova Corps frigate. Nice!
Come on, dude. People probably died on that ship.
Killjoy, why do you even bring us here if the place is so sacred? I can name at least a dozen planets with monsters on them, so why here? You think it's to impress Gamora? Like,
Flat broke, Rocket. We need a big break. Aren't you tired of eating yarrow root?
it's so... mealy.
Listen, this is a restricted zone. Whatever monster lives here, nobody else has one.
Lady Hellbender values rarity in her acquisitions.
Exactly.
You know, I think I do sort of get it. Thousands of worlds fighting for some fleeting greater good. Guess it is kind of poetic. Ah, cheer up. Just because the war was horrible doesn't mean there wasn't good times along the way. Yeah, I am mostly talking about stuff blowing up.
Ten, kdo nadoboval toho Groota do hry, ten měl, vole, extrémně jednoduchou práci, ty vole.
Don't worry, it's safe to walk on, mostly. That's why Green Team's on the Milano. Heck of a lot more dangerous to fly
Já
around
jsem
in
měl
here.
rád odstřelovat, tady to mám taky den. Máme tady double jump. Tu jak tady to mám přeskočit, ty vole.
Told you, we ain't gonna get caught. Whoa!
Okay. I'm okay.
Ha! Almost made yourself a very late war casualty.
Not funny.
Takže my tady budeme brát i nějaký součástky a takový a pak budeme levelovat zbraně nebo něco, upgradeovat nejspíš.
The three of us, hanging out, just like when we started this gig, before you know who joined us. I do not hate everybody. I tolerate Quill. Quill's a swell guy.
The three of us have had some good times.
Remember the gig on Draconius?
The locals did not appreciate us hauling them onto our ship.
Flark and shapeshifters, man. Never again.
Whoa!
Pretty sure that way's a dead end.
You sure?
Stylově mi
there
to
we
přijde
go.
jako ten,
Pass
ty
this
vole,
way.
Star
Come on.
Wars, ten
How
Jedi
can you even
Order.
tell?
Just trust me, all
To
right?
přijde tak nějak
Hey,
stejný
Groot,
styl.
you think we could find
Uhni,
pieces of the
Groota.
Tryon shard in here? You never heard of the Tryon shard? pyramid of pure evil that corrupts everything it comes in contact with.
How'd you even know the other way was a dead end?
Because, unlike you, I have a very keen sense of direction.
To ten Groot to má nejpohodovější, že jo.
All good, no worries. But watch your step, guys. This junk isn't as stable as we think.
Já si můžu to rozstřílet. Víš, co to je, ty vole?
Gross. Nice splatter. Hey, 50 units says I can clear more of these suckers than you.
As if. Whoa, what the? Rocket, did you do that?
The scoreboard? You like it? Hacked it into your visor cover last time you took a snooze.
You hacked into my stuff?
Considering how many times I fixed the Flarkin thing, it might as well be my stuff.
Jdem soutěže s raketem, jo? Kdo se střelí víc tady těch sraček, nejspíš.
I'm thinking right in front through the giant hole where this ship's cockpit used to be.
Dobrý, že to skrčování je automatický, no.
Yeah, try not to think about it. Amazing! I should have been recording. Bridge over. I want to see if he's alive. I don't know, but he's twitching. Flarkin, Scott stain, Quill. You okay down there?
Yep. Yeah, just, thought I saw a shortcut.
Right.
Go ahead without me. I'll catch up.
To jsou kriply, ty vole, místo, aby mě vytáhnout, vole, tak se mi bude smát.
Yellow and blue missile bay. Got it.
Kudy mi tudy, ale tady tudy. Je nějaký tam ještě.
Okay. Crawling through creepy old ship. No big deal.
Easy there, Quill. Pretty sure nothing's gonna jump out at you. Except maybe me and Groot.
Upgrade to. Čím se tady upgradeuje? Tady máme outfity, ability. Jo, takže my můžeme každému jakoby přiřadit buď outfity, a nebo ability, jo. Nice, to není špatný vůbec. Jo, takže my pak budeme ovládat jakoby nejspíš všechny. A u každého si vybereme abilitu. Jasný, jasný. By mohlo být zajímavý. Akorát, že bych potřeboval zjistit, jak se dávají. Když to nám pak asi ukáže ve hře dál. Jak dělat jakoby ty, že jo, ty upgrady a takový. Zbraně nemáme na přebíjení, ale jakoby na to, že se zahřejou nebo něco na ten způsob. Víš, co to je, ty vole.
Whoa, what the fuck? You dead, Quill? We can hear your woodsy squeal even without the comms.
Little busy. Lights out, eyeballs.
Takže to má jakoby aim assist.
That's cheating. You guys should have seen that. It was this weird blobby thing. Not falling for this again.
Tam dáváš jakoby na blízko. Nice.
It's like popping a zit!
I would say Pinnacle's posterior is more round than fat.
Stay back!
That doesn't sound good.
Tak to je luxus, ty vole, jak ho nakopne ještě, ne? Oh. Ty vole, to ovládání na tom gamepadu, než si člověk na to zvykne, ty vole. A my když někoho zabijem, tak nám dává heal.
Everything okay over there?
Quill nearly got himself eaten by a blob or something. Should have heard him squeal.
You must fight with dignity, Peter Quill.
Or at least die with it.
Not funny.
Jo, takže za každý jakoby souboj, tak dostáváme XPčka. A tím pak levelujeme ty postavy. OK.
How's Team Rocket
To
doing
dává
down there?
rozumu.
We're fine. Waiting for
Kam
Quill
je
to
teď?
show up.
Your team was tasked with keeping Peter Quill safe.
Am I supposed to
Yeah,
fall in holes instead of him?
Yes. His fragile Terran frame cannot handle the impact.
Well, we got a lot riding on your
Akorát my se
gal
musíme
mystery
snažit
monster tip.
jakoby po každý střílet na
You
přímo.
could even tell if she had an honest face. Yeah, she did smell like flowers.
Trust in the plan, guys. Everything is checked out so far, right down to the mining ship.
Protože
Put
když
our
se budeme
thumpers in the
otáčet,
right
tak bude
places
střílet
and we'll
vlastně
bag
jenom
that
tou jednou
monster.
zbraní.
Quill knows all about putting thumpers in the right places. And getting monsters in the sack, too. Mother of Scott!
Já říkám, že spadneme to kdybychom spadli někam dolů, jsme mrtví, jo.
Son of a smack! That was too close! You okay, Groot? Quill?
We're fine, but we can't jump that.
You don't gotta jump. There's a sturdy support beam on this side. Get Groot to grow a bridge across. Just ask him nice-like. He does it for me all the time.
Jo, jasně, takže takhle si Počkej, ale tím je i míří. A my míříme aspoň nima vlastně. Vyberem takhle Groota.
Let's see that cool viney thing. That's one hell of a party trick, big guy.
Jo, pak asi až bude mít víc abilit, vole, tak na každém tlačítku bude mít různou abilitu. Dá do Groota jenom. Počkej, vole, nech mě, to jsou moje, vole. Klip, jeden, vole. Počkej, my můžeme vzít ty raketa, jo?
Rocket, can you get us onto that junk heap?
I ain't that flexible.
Okay.
Groot, I found a hitch. Can you latch onto it?
Hey, Greenies, you see any blue and gold ships out there? You let us know.
We have seen many such ships.
He means active ones. We haven't talked about what to do if we run into a Nova Corps patrol.
We'll restrain them until you're done here.
Bad idea. Those cops are all connected through their stupid helmets.
Any sign of cops, we surrender, okay?
Mě zajímalo, jak děláme ten
I'm with
upgrade,
Drax on
ale.
this one. We all have criminal records and
Protože
they'll be
mně se
looking
to
for any
nepovedlo
excuse
někde.
to arrest us.
I may have a couple
Někde
aces up
spustit
my
jakoby
sleeve
to
when it comes to the
upgradeovací to,
bucketheads,
tyvo.
but if we
To menu.
resist them, all bets are off.
You plan to play cards with them and cheat?
Yeah, basically.
Of course there ain't any plants here. It's a junkyard. Plants grow where they got food. This place is nothing but scrap and nanoresin. And no, they couldn't live off the goo.
Musíme přijít, ty vole, na ten... Jo, takže tím ještě děláš i úhyby. A musíme najít někde, vole, to menu na ty upgradey. Vlastně ve fightech můžeš dělat úskoky, což je nice.
Maybe you put it down too hard.
Let's just find a solution.
The solution's a new battery with a charge.
Okay. We're on what's
bateria,
left of a
doma
ship.
něco.
Full of ship things. Gotta be things that power ship things around here, right? Huh. Where the shot?
Jo, to bylo ono.
Any bets on what this monster's gonna look like? How many legs? Like, more than 4?
It will be majestic.
Found something with a charge. Kinda looks like a spacey car battery.
Lucioid or xenon cell?
Okay. This thing isn't gonna zap me, right?
The chance is minuscule, at best. You'll be fine.
Here you
Máš to
go.
tam
That'll do
chlape.
nicely. Just let me tinker a bit. I'll have to do some tweaking once I see how
Tak
much juice
dokázal
this
hned
thing
takhle
puts
rychle
out.
to
So
propojit.
watch my back.
Watch it from what?
Ojej, vole. Já myslel, že se to na něco transformuje, ty
No,
vole.
no, Scott! If I don't rewire this fast, it's gonna short
Druh
circuit.
Gruta poslat.
Fucking monster things!
Jo, takže my tady pak máme ještě na výběr, OK.
Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
If that thing was gonna blow, it happened already.
Tak to je luxus s tím Grutem, ale ovšem.
Then keep your distance. Easy for you to say. You've got a pointy stick.
Ale ve fightech to bude docela mazec, ty vole, jako. Když se vemeš, vole.
Take your time, not like we're busy here!
Jo, ono se to zpomalí čas ještě.
Bye bye, little guy!
Mama přišla, vole.
Thanks for the heads up, bud.
Co to je, pro boha?
They're really coming out of the woodwork!
Ale to ovládání...
How long does it
To
take?
ovládání Gruta je docela jednoduchý
Working
teda.
on it!
Jo, on má i nějaký ten, jo, cooldown na to.
Just keep swinging those branches.
+1 for me! Keep him away from that missile, Groot!
Jo, a když to nakopneš, vole, tak z toho jsou ty brňový. Nice.
Stop him short, Groot!
Just keep these things away from me.
Easier said than done!
To ale ta naše základní zbraň nic moc, teda
Lost
jako
another one!
to větší damage čím dám ty vole, když je nakopnu.
I hate bugs!
They serve as preparation for
Done.
the true
They're
battle
all
ahead.
plugged in.
Wow, just in time.
I'd like to see you fix it next time.
To ale ty
Come on,
levely tady
2
jdou
down,
docela
2 to
pomalu.
go.
A je dobrý, že z nich padají healy, no.
Groot's wondering if the reward's gonna be worth all the risk we're taking for this job. Me and Groot are nearly unkillable, but what if the rest of you don't make it out alive? If the 2 of us gotta lug that monster all the way to Lady Hellbender,
Guys, this job is a huge deal. It's for the freaking Monster Queen of Seknarf 9. She just doesn't know it yet. We pull this off, and we're...
Lady Hellbender's intergalactic monster anglers?
I do
Že
prefer
si
that
možná
name.
vybral blbou
The
cestu,
acronym
vole.
is unwieldy.
No,
Honda stejně.
we're still the Guardians of the Galaxy, but people will know that name means quality. We'll have clients competing to hire us, people bigger than Lady Hellbender.
Ha, that is doubtful.
Man, that thing is ridiculous. Think it was a ship or a robot?
That's a Kree Sentry, a robot, but it would have been space-worthy. That ain't even the biggest one.
Počkej,
They
kde
designed
co
at
zabil?
least 5 experimental models twice that size.
How do you know all this?
Because they were my fellow
Hej,
experimenters.
kde on
back on
dostává ty
Ackroyd.
pointy, Kripl?
Most of my parts came from the cybernetics hangar next to the door, so
To
I got
někde
a
byl,
sneak
to je
peek at
hajzl,
all
ty
the
vole.
new killbots. I could see the parts come and go from my my
To
cage.
nemůžeme přece
I
nechat
didn't
vyhrát,
mean
ty
to
vole.
open old wounds.
Most of them are just scars now, anyways. I wasn't even a person to the worst of the Kree's mad scientists. More like a real smart walking gun.
Very talkative gun.
Yeah, That part was an accident. They tried to fix it a few times. The entire facility.
Vůbec nevím kam jdu, ale...
I wish I'd
Nice.
blown it up before the end of the
Srovnáme skoro.
Don't worry, I ain't even gotten serious yet.
Hihi. Ale potřebujeme najít fakt to upgradeování někde, ty vole. Proč mi to ukazuje, že mám ready upgrade?
Hope we know this thing when we see it and not after we stomped it.
Někde. To byl Groot, vole, s těma jeho provázkama, vole.
Yep, that would have been a killing blow.
Ha! Not even close.
Groot, need you to shoot a bridge right into that eye socket.
Now, I want to see you do that to something in combat. Wait, is that? Yes! I'm about to win this bet, Will!
Hej, nech mi je. Já ho netrefím, ty vole. Hehe.
Gamora, when are you gonna share your contacts and sources?
When will you share yours?
What? You know about all my guys.
Kde se...
Only that you've got a guy that makes the booms, you've got a guy who makes faces, you've got a guy who never says no.
Vůbec nemůžeme ho nechat vyhrát, jako.
I love that guy. And hey, it ain't my fault I'm no good with names, but I can always place a
On to
face.
zaměřuje.
Unless my face guy gets hold of it first.
Je to neprostřelíme.
Here goes nothing. We're inside a giant robot head.
And I got robot parts inside my head.
You have robot parts inside your head. Inside a giant robot head.
Rocket score!
Proč nemůžu zaměřovat? Halo?
Hey Groot, what do you think I should do when I win this bet? I mean with the units he'll owe me once I win.
Ještě dva vynechal roketa.
Well, I know what I'll be doing with my winnings. I'm saving up for our next stop on Contraxia to get one of those Zeronian massages.
You're so predictable. You know what, Quill? I think it's unfair. You got 2 guns, I got 1. I think my points should count double from now on.
That's cheating.
All right, Thumper goes there, Quill.
No, tak teď jsem to dal jen tak.
It's not gonna piss off every critter around, right?
Sorry, Quill. Not taking no chances after the last one. I got it tested real quick.
Not again.
Ty vole, zase ty koule, ty vole.
I only flipped the switch on and off to see if it started.
Roketa.
Yeah, tell them that.
Gotta love that kill radius.
Tak raket není vůbec OP jako, ty vole. Tak ty mají hodně OP ability jako. Co to je, proboha?
Very helpful, thanks. You're welcome. Now stop distracting me.
Bombs away! At least they make a good splat.
It is indeed satisfying.
Chudák Groot, ty vole, ten dostal tu raketu přímo na držku vodně. Ale ten soubojový systém je fakt hodně dobrý, ty vole.
Rocket, how are there this many of them?
About to be one less. Oh yeah, I'm gonna murderize the lot of ya.
Our engineer at work!
Move it!
drugs as a kid would pay off!
I knew I was missing all the fun last time!
Just don't forget about that thumper!
Akorát mě štve to přehřívání té zbraně. Jako. Ale to souboje systém je dobře udělaný. Jako.
I know, right? What was that worth? 5 points?
Oh, come on! You can't just give yourself points like that.
Sure I can. Hey, green team. Looks like we're done installing our thumpers.
Great job. We'll meet you at the mining ship.
All right, mining rig is right there. Of course it's secure. As secure as a broke-down Shitari shipwreck's ever gonna be. That's cause you keep calling it gooey stuff. It's nano-resin.
Come on, Groot. We need to get across here. And Rocket wouldn't put you at risk, right?
That's right. I've always got your back, bud. Nah, it just
Ale ten je
looks
fair, ty
unstable
vole,
like
jak mám
everything
vyhrát
else in
proti
here. Don't get
raketovi.
your twigs in a bundle.
Když běhá rychle jak hovado.
Yes, the resin can hold a stupid warship. I'm telling you, it's totally safe. See? I'll even prove it. Huh? Look at this.
Rocket?
Oh, Clark.
Jo, takže tohleto fialový, to je všechno živý, jako jo.
No! Ah! Groot! Groot!
Bude v pohodě. No, jasně.
Groot! Buddy, you're okay!
Fine. You flarking piece of moldy driftwood, you could have died saving me! I love you too, you selfless son of a chug. Come on, Quill. He says he'll meet us at the mining ship. I don't want to make him wait.
Rocket projevil city, jo, to
That's
si děláš
it? We're not
srandu.
going after him?
He says it's fine. We'll meet him later.
Team Rocket, is everything okay? Your signal just went dark.
His radio must have broke when he fell.
What happened to your timber companion?
He ain't Timber. He's alive.
So,
I really
já
don't
jsem
know if
nestihl
you're being
odpovědět.
clever or dumb right now. Team Rocket out. Sounds like Green Team's
To
off
se
our backs.
nestalo.
Now we can stop worrying about that dumb accident. Groot's fine anyways. There's nothing to worry about.
An accident, Rocket? Come on!
What? That's all it was.
It's your fault! You hadn't fooled around on that ship.
I did it. You don't know nothing. Stop trying to be smart.
That sure didn't sound like an apology.
Nope. Hard to believe all this destruction's because some ugly
Jsem
flarking
myslel, že
punks
tady,
got up
když
and...
přelejzáš, takže bude aspoň nějaký
If that
jakoby
afterburner kicked on
vyvažování,
right
víš co,
now,
ale
we'd
on
be
jde
toast.
automaticky.
Mining ship's on the other side of that turbine, so we gotta find a way through.
Try not to jump on anything this time. Groot's not there to grab you if you...
Well, either shut up or help me figure out how these blades open.
S čím? To neprolezu.
Between you and me, I think Green Team should be a permanent thing.
Why's that?
Because they ain't picking on me for a change.
Come on, most of the time you poke at them first.
Nemám tam poslat
Well,
Groota.
somebody has to.
Teda Groota, raketa. Nejde.
There's a drone access tunnel over here.
Jo,
Too
teď
bad
ho
we
tam
don't got a
pošlu,
drone.
jasný.
Can you squeeze in there?
Jo, takže my musíme nejdřív
Rocket, fix the
naskenovat
thing.
jakoby cestu,
Rocket, clean up the
kde
mess.
jsme viděli,
Rocket,
kam ho
crawl into the
poslat.
mystery hole.
See anything?
Yeah, a manual override.
Team Rocket, we hit a snag. One of our thumper points was covered in resin, so we're gonna fly around and scout another spot.
Just make sure the new spot as close
Some
as possible to the
geological-
original one. Because of maps and angles.
Nice.
Great. Another turbine.
Yeah, that is how these things are usually built. Someone's been practicing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Jo, ale ty hlášky mají dobrý, ty vole.
We're back on track. The mining ship ain't too far.
Think Groot's already ahead of us?
Maybe. Hope he didn't get distracted.
Grab, 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 grab!
It wasn't me this time, I swear! I don't like this!
Hope I don't tear my pants!
I'm gripping this thing with muscles I didn't even know I had!
Oh, crap!
Jak ten roket mohl... Jak mohl trefovat ještě ty vole... Ty
Great
věci.
timing! How did you guys...
Good to see you two, but you're gonna want to cross the ship as fast as you can. We're seeing a lot of movement.
Yeah, Scott's getting real violent out here.
Just try to hold her still for us!
That's not gonna be an option soon.
This position is untenable.
Drax says hurry it up, Peter.
Assassin,
I see it.
it is not your vision that I am...
I said I see it. Now or never, Peter.
Come on, Quill! I don't want to have to clean what's left of you off the
This
Lano's
way.
window!
I don't have your raccoon-like reflex!
Incoming! Watch out!
What?
Hang on!
Tak to bylo jen takhle, ty vole.
Have you perished?
Too much debris! I'm taking her out of here!
No! Keep running!
Já jsem skočil blbě, ty vole.
Have you perished, Peter Quill?
No!
Pak mi to ale čím dál víc připomíná to, ty vole.
Out of here!
Star Wars, jo.
No! Keep running!
Stop flarking around, man!
Really?
Quill! This way!
Team Rocket! Did you make it inside?
Yeah, all in one piece.
Proč ona furt říká Team
Got
Rocket?
it. Meet you in a tick.
No rush.
Přitom to má být o
It's
nás, ne?
nice and cozy in here.
Not so much when you can't see in the dark.
I think I felt the panel. Yeah, there's wiring in there. See if I can get the systems back on.
How long's this gonna take?
Come on! Flark and tensor joint. Just neat. Wiggle the...
Co tam dělá,
Okay,
ty
so
vole?
life support's booting back up. What's it look like out there?
Holy mother of space barnacles.
That one's mine!
Ty hajzla, to měly být moje. To je, ty vole. Dobrý krystal. Počkej, není to jeden ten z kamenu nekonečně.
okay?
Yeah, it's just... Man.
Ježišmarja, co tu z toho vylezlo?
Well, that's concerning.
Dobře, tak na ty kamínky už je radši
What was
nešahat, vole.
that?
It's a swarm of old cleaner bots. Maybe.
Oh, cleaner bots.
We don't know.
Chyba ten, nebo... Chudák Groot, ty vole.
You okay, buddy?
Jak ho láká furt ten kámen, ale ty vole.
Sorry about the shooting.
Yeah, thought you were that freaky thing we accidentally released.
We saw some cleaner bots accidentally at a distance.
Tam byly součástky.
We're totally all right. It just ran away when it saw us, right, Quill?
Not so sure that creature thing was inoffensive, Rocket. Don't you feel even a little bad for releasing it?
Releasing? What are you talking about?
You saw it come out of that stone just like I did.
So, what makes you think it was trapped in there? What's going on is Star Nuts being paranoid about dumb stuff. End of discussion. Here you go. Rendezvous coordinates are that way. But we'll have to find a way around the rubble. Look at this old beauty. A table. This is a vintage Model T engineering workbench. They don't make them sturdy like that no more. Hey, come on, Quill. Let's see if this beauty still works. Maybe I can fix up your gear. Hey, hand me that part.
Jo, takže tady se nám otevřou ty perky teď konc. Jasně. Jo, takže nemáme co jiného.
Ding, ding, done.
A máme 600, takže ještě můžeme buď tohleto, nějaký magnet. Taky drops o 15 metrů anyway, a nebo scan enemies. A tady nám chybí, jo, takže my některý máme jakoby na to. Co je tady ještě? Element gun. Tactic scan, jo, takže buď můžem vybírat všechny, takhle jakoby ty perky, co můžem, anebo postupně jenom kategorie, když chceš dělat něco určitýho. OK. Byl tam shotgun. Nekalběž. Tady máme ještě něco. Tak bych dal asi buď ten Air Guild, anebo Knockout. Máme to skákání, ale máme 2 kg, no to už nám nic nestačí. Takže vlastně my můžeme, jo. Takže my, aby jsme mohli upravovat ty perky, jak budeme muset najít tady ten stůl. Klasika. Rapid,
What do you mean, what kind of mining ship? A mining ship. Cut rock, extract resources. Come on, Quill, put them pea shooters to good use. So, oh yeah, nailed it.
And thanks for the upgrade.
All right,
Nice.
let's squeeze our way out of here.
So that thing we set free.
What thing? I didn't see a thing. Definitely don't want to talk about no thing.
Takže vlastně ono nám to načaržuje i zbraň. Okay.
How did you manage to get here, buddy? Perfectly safe.
Jo, jasný, takže to je ve fightech vlastně, když nám dojde jakoby ta energie v tom, tak můžeme dát ještě tu dodatečnou ránu. Nějaký nejspíš krytek. Ježiši, co?
This place is crawling with ugly. Guys, I'm not alone down here.
Gotta deal with it.
Holy crap!
Ale je to dobrá kombinace jakoby toho, no. V tom fightu, no. Dobře se to kombinuje.
Sayonara, space potato! Man, Rocket, you really missed out. That was amazing.
Team Rocket! Finally. We couldn't hear you before.
Dobře se kombinují ty, no, ty útoky na dálku a na blízko. A máme nový ability teda.
Another one.
Tak, takže tady si můžeme vybrat. Jo, ne, stejně musíme nejdřív Quilla. Teď to ne. Jo, takže bude moc lítat s těma botama. OK. To není špatný.
I'm parking the Milano, but Drax is out there searching for you.
Maybe you'll find Quill before we
Rád si
do.
to nemůžeme
We're trying to
vyzkoušet.
catch up to him.
Guys, we really need to get better at the buddy system.
She is not my buddy. I will find you, Peter Quill. Describe your surroundings.
Old metal, old mining equipment, just old.
Noted.
Jsi docela vyzkoušel to lítání, ale ono to mimo souboje nejde, ty vole, což je na hovno. Ty ability.
A weird bunch of stuff to mine.
What was it?
I don't know, weird cubey hunks of rock or metal.
Nějaké součástky. A tady to je rozbitý.
Hello? Another freaking
Ale ty nemáci jsou hustě udělaný jako.
read my mind.
Počkej, my můžem. Tyhle ty naše ability jsou ale pěkně blbě udělaný. No, jasně.
I can barely scratch it. I'm killing it as hard as I can.
Peter Quill, hide behind me! I will
Wow.
Nobody's hiding.
Tak co má Drax za abilitu?
Drax, destroy!
OK.
Hope Gamora can find us too.
I do not share your hope.
Ty vole, na blízko teda asi,
We make a fine duo, Peter Quill.
na blízko moc dobrá nebude, vole. Tak Willová abilita je strašně blbá, ty vole.
Now it's a fair fight.
It is completely unfair. They do not stand a chance.
Did I hear blasters?
You sure did.
Save some for me.
Not gonna be a problem.
This hole.
My
A
turn!
Gamora B na Y 100%.
Carve him a new one.
Time's up! Not too big to skewer!
Aye.
Indeed.
You greenies found
Tak
Quill
jako
yet?
nevím co budem využívat víc za ability, protože jako všichni mají úplně brutální ability, ty vole.
I parked the
Oproti
Milano near
nám.
the last thumper spot. We'll head that way and keep an eye out for you.
How's my baby?
You can see for yourself if we can get back up there.
Jako hodně luxusní ability mají, ty vole.
I could make it up there, but we're gonna need something for you two to climb up on.
It is a wonder the nimble assassin has not abandoned us already.
Drax.
At least he called me nimble.
It was not intended as a compliment.
If we can get this thing down, it should give us the extra height we need. All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It's a possibility. Maybe try something else.
No ale... Teď to se mi dával. Ale Gamoro. Gamoro, halo? Proč nám nejdeš? Nám nejde použít ta Gamora na to. Tak to jsme docela v řiti, ale... Takže já tady nevyskočím. Gamora nám nějak nefunguje.
Let's
Je
see that fancy
takhle, my
footwork,
musíme
Gamora.
najít nějaký
Bet you
určitý
can't do
bod.
this.
Aha.
That is physically impossible.
Nice. A ty mi
Drax,
uděláš co?
think you can heft that container?
Behold the might of a Catathian warrior!
Jo, to nám.
You can put it down here.
I am on my way. Remember this moment should you ever think of
To nám může
crossing
přenášet
the
těžký
I'll
objekty.
remember how
OK.
slowly you move.
Akorát nevím teda, co
Alright,
dělá ještě
Rocket,
raket.
we're back on track.
Mimo fighty, tam má nějakou abilitu. A na to jsem ještě nezjistil, co on dělá.
Oh, Flark.
Rocket.
Not now, Quill.
Rocket.
Perhaps he has located our monster.
We don't even know what it looks like. The intel was extremely vague.
It wasn't vague, it was rushed. Probably some cute little...
Nightmarish abomination.
Lady Hellbender is a renowned warrior. An ideal specimen would reflect that strength.
Like I said, something scary.
I disagree. Strength is endearing.
With a name like Hellbender, Gamora's probably right. It's gotta be something scary.
Nightmarish. A proper apex predator.
Snarling and nasty. More teeth than all of us combined. Bat-like wings with razor tips. Probably spits poison or acid.
Or acidic poison.
I hope all these are true. I
Potřebujeme
yearn
tu
for a worthy challenge.
Whoa!
Quill, you got some timing. We got company.
Nazdar, kluci. Tak máme všechno.
Is this from the last supper?
We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters.
They are food for our quarry and will not be far behind.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
A já jsem zapomněl na ten načaržovaný vlastně. Nech mě bejt chvíli.
You're right! This isn't working! Clark! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
Ty vole, tak tady ty dostáváme jak psy, ty vole. Tak to nám trošku nevyšel, tady ten fight. Nejhorší ability, co jsou, tak to jsou ty naše, ty vole. Ty se ovládají tak blbě.
Is this from the last supper?
We haven't even placed it yet. This place is crawling with monsters.
They are food for our quarry.
No dobře to.
Let's just focus on not becoming food ourselves!
This ain't looking good.
We need to regroup!
You're right! This isn't working!
Peter!
Clark! It's like we woke up the whole ship!
There is honor even in defeat.
Just hang in there! Toss him around!
Brace yourself!
I thought I was done for.
Don't mention it!
A little help over here.
Hang tight!
Co?
Guys, huddle up!
To je nějaká mega abilita, ne?
It feels like they're everywhere, laughing at us.
And yet, we cannot retreat.
No one wants to retreat, big guy, but I gotta say, it's flarkin' scary out there, Quill.
All right, listen. This isn't our first rodeo, guys. Problem is, if we play it cocky, just one little mistake and they're gonna bring us down. Who's with me?
We are.
Why?
So much for leadership.
Why?
Oh no.
Incoming attack!
Oh. Oh, já se odsaď nedostanu.
Hey, Quill, wanna see some fireworks?
Prepare
I
for
won't make it, Quill.
Peter! Can you get to him?
Thanks,
I'm
Quill.
ready! Just
That was
find me an
close.
opening!
Don't mention it.
Já jsem letěl
Told you
dolů,
we'd
vole.
make a great team.
I find great delight in the way these creatures hurt.
Like a hot knife!
You're a rousing leader, Peter Quill.
Just gotta feel the beat.
Bude chvíli trvat, než si člověk zvykne na ty ability.
Drax was right! This
Já
really
jsem si teď všimnul, že dole napravo,
That kind of workout.
tak nám to ukazuje, kde je ready a kdo ne.
Bring
To je
on
dobrý.
our monster. I am engorged with the thrum of battle.
didn't need to hear that.
Come on.
Tak, komu dáme? Já bych dával spíš možná ability jim než sobě. Aha, to mají všichni, vole. Jo, takže já budu potřebovat teď
Best thumper spot is this
2
one.
pointy.
How do you know?
My senses are fine-tuned to measure even the tiniest vibrations.
Really?
No, I'm tracking it on my display.
It looks like it's still got some juice. Give it a go, Rocket.
Watch a genius at work.
Tak už víme, na co je raket. Na ty technické
You are a
věci.
miracle worker, man.
This tech was built by people who make holes in giant floating space rocks. It's almost insulting.
No tak to bude hodně zajímavý, ty souboje takhle, no.
Yeah. This is it. Last spot.
Can't wait to be out of here. This place feels like it's about to collapse on itself.
I cannot wait to meet our monster.
I thought you were mostly interested in meeting the buyer.
She is a respectable collector.
Is it working?
Yeah, don't worry, Sunshine.
Ow! Is it, doing it?
What?
It appears to be broken.
Ain't nothing broke. That's the sound it's supposed to make.
What sound?
You can't hear that.
Hear what?
Už. On jak hned do všeho musí střílet, ne, raket, ty
Our
vole.
monster has arrived.
I see it.
Good. Oh, crap, the door, That works. Let's catch our monster. Hey, that thing's fast!
Don't let it get behind you. It could be poisonous.
Lady Hellbender will pay us. It is poisonous.
That's one less thing to hide behind.
Good thinking, Will. I don't think asking it to slow down's gonna help, Groot.
It's got nowhere left to hide.
But it can still run. Gotta be some way to slow it down.
Nemůžu používat žádný ty, jo.
Does it look friendly? Looks like a monster to me.
I have missed the thrill of the
To
hunt.
jako kde ho
Good,
mám
'cause we're
najít.
not leaving without our catch. Somebody just grab it!
I ain't that fast. What's next, Peter?
Počkej, jak ho najdem, vole.
Somebody kneecap that thing.
Or hack a leg off.
Tam ho byl někde.
It's okay, buddy. Groot don't like things that move fast.
Are we even sure this is the
Máme
right
Groota,
creature?
Nice, máme to.
What the flark is that?
Definitely not a monster.
Adorable.
To je to
More matted than
monstrum,
an
jo, ty
Asgardian
vole.
goat.
We cannot present this pathetic creature to the monster queen of Sector 9. She will laugh at us.
Maybe we can use it as bait.
I knew those thumpers wouldn't work.
What? My thumpers are state of the art. Musclehead's the one who rushed at the first thing that came through the door.
My head is not
Taková
made of
lama,
muscle.
tyjo. Dobře, tady to už asi nebude přátelská lama, vole.
You guys seeing what I'm seeing?
Yes. Now that is a monster.
A kanti.
Enough with the warm-up. Time to catch us a real monster.
Jak drží tu lamu, ty vole.
What in hell's name is that?
Definitely not cleaner bots.
Watch it!
Nám pomáhá ten z toho kamene,
We gotta
vole.
get out of here now. Curse these volatile ruins. Let's go.
To je, říkej, že budeme ještě
Hold
lítat,
on to
ty
your
vole.
butts, people! Rocket, hit the music!
On it.
Focus on flying, Peter.
Someone play this man a song.
Now we're talking!
Watch the ship.
I'm watching!
You wait. Drax, what are you doing? I am holding my buttocks as Peter Quill instructed.
Watch it!
Someone give me a hand. Am I right?
How about one upside the head? Heads up!
We have debris incoming. Blow it away, Quill.
Time to thread the needle.
Don't even think about it!
Quickest way through is through.
Myslíš, že to letí automaticky, že to
You're
jenom
dying with
střílíš,
a guilty
nebo
conscience, assassin.
uhejbáš doprava doleva, ty
Don't
vole.
you get cool on my ship.
My ship.
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Myslíš, že to bylo takhle easy, vole.
Time to thread the
Jo,
needle.
aha, teď
Don't
jsme
even
chcípli.
think about
Okay.
it!
Quickest way through is through.
Peter!
Do you fear dying with a guilty conscience, assassin?
Don't you get cool on my ship.
My ship.
That's it. Let me drive. You're gonna get us killed.
We're not dead yet.
Maybe we are, and this is hell.
Do not be ridiculous. This place lacks the eternal
To
frost.
teď blbě vidět,
Your
ale...
hell is frozen.
The Tathians do not like to be cold.
Try putting on a shirt.
See? He's soaked.
Group says watch out.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up.
Want me to take the control?
No, I got this.
Clearly!
Watch it. Don't get us killed, Will. There's still so much stuff I want to steal. We ain't gonna make it. Hit the blue button.
What blue button?
The one for the secret boosters I added.
Can you please stop adding things while I'm asleep?
Punch it, Peter!
Now is not the time for hand-to-hand combat.
Oh, fuck yeah! Definitely a fan of the blue button.
There's Scott on all sides. We ain't gonna make it.
We'll make it! Maybe!
There's the exit!
See? Home stretch!
Your last breath!
Yeah! And that's what I call a win, people.
How's that a win? Our monster just got eaten.
Whatever you can fly away
Vůbec
from.
nevím, jak
Means
jsme
you
to
screwed up because
proletěli,
you had to
ale...
fly away from it.
Ale proletěli jsme to.
Please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore, please don't be Novacore.
It is Novacore.
To počkej, tady to byl jenom úvod, jo, do hry. Hodinu a půl. Slušný úvod, no.
That's a patrol ship. Designation, Hal's Hope.
Did you say Hell is Hope?
There's a thing I gotta do. I'll be right back.
We need to get rid of that animal. Now. I'm serious, Peter. If it stays on the
To
ship,
lama,
we
ty
all go
vole,
to
to je
prison.
neskutečný
No one's
ústav.
going to jail. It's a harmless space llama thingy.
Harmless? Remember Inakubi?
Not really, no.
That's because they scorched the planet because an idiot smuggled in an Exelon.
I will eject the beast into space.
Whoa. We're not ejecting anything. It'll make us look guilty.
It could be carrying Zephron's disease.
Which is why Drax is gonna hide in the secret cargo compartment behind Groot's plants.
Peter, Jason, Quill.
Really? My middle name? Hey, Corell! How you doing? How long's it been? 2-3 years? You look good. You been tanning?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you.
Corell, I swear it's not what it looks like.
That you're a junker trespassing in the most restricted area of space? Who consorts with thieves and murderers, apparently.
Hey, killing people for money ain't murder, lady.
Nice to see you too.
Right.
Peter Quill. I found these items in the space that you told me about. There was not enough room for both the other thing and these.
Šáhni na to a
Peter
zemřeš.
Quill of planet C-53, under Galactic Law ZXP-47, I am putting you and your crew under arrest for
Actually, can I call you back?
What?
Please tell me that is not a crate of super illegal tech.
It is a crate of super illegal tech, which also happens to be very valuable.
Really?
What? We're on a Ravager ship. Even the Flarkin bulkheads are stolen.
Well, we can't fit both in the compartment.
I will eject the crate into space.
Eject the crate and I melt your face! The Milano's weapon systems are 4 generations behind, Quill. We need that tech, more than we need some stupid farm animal.
That farm animal could be a Class 3 biohazard. You want to end up in the kiln? Airlock.
Oh, I really shouldn't have hung up on her.
Vždycky, když položím ten
the
ovladač
crate?
Leave it.
a zaposlouchám se do
Handle this.
toho,
Krell
vole,
and I have...
do té cinematiky, vole, tak mi to hodí nějaký
You
ten.
slept with a cop?
She wasn't a cop at the time. The point is, I will get us out of this. Trust me.
Jako nevím, jestli proti tady ty lidi máme šanci.
I could just speak to Centurion Corell.
Silence, prisoner. The commander has no time to meet with law-breaking pirates like you.
That's just it. We're not pirates. We're legally incorporated heroes for hire.
Yeah, that's right. You check those records, Buckethead. Novacore licensing permit 67398-2.
Gardeners of the Galaxy?
What? No. Rocket.
So I let Groot fill out the paperwork. I fixed it with an addendum.
Not the most well-known heroes you could hire, but definitely in the top 5 of most awesome names. Contributing members. Groot, a Flora Colossus, last of his kind, fearless in a firefight, an awesome best friend. Rocket, bona fide super genius and a wizard with explosives. Definitely not a raccoon. Gamora, adopted daughter of Thanos, deadliest woman in the galaxy. Need we say more? Drax the Destroyer, convicted serial murderer and galactic war hero, often grumpy. Last and definitely least, Peter Jason Quill.
O něm něco řekne, ne?
It was a character limitation.
Sorry, excuse me, I just need to...
Cadet Gold, what are you doing here?
Oh, you don't know? Really? It says right here. Prisoner processing training. I'm your official trainee.
Aren't you a little young for the Corps?
Aren't you a little old for that hairdo?
I should check with the captain.
No. No. She definitely signed off on this. You know how thorough she is about signing stuff? And if I may, sir, the real concern here is Regulation 7A regarding prisoner footgear. That one's jet boots are in clear violation.
They're decorative.
Good work, Cadet Gold.
Great. There goes Plan B.
We don't need a plan B. I got
No, you do not got this, pirate. I got this. Now fall in line.
Time to go, prisoners.
Watch the
Je ona mu
jacket.
vyplatit trysky.
You know the arrest protocols?
All memorized, sir. First thing we do.
First thing you do is apologize. We're legitimate business-like folk on legitimate-like business.
We're not hunting an illegal creature in illegal space.
There's so much wrong with this arrest. A, no way a kid should be here.
I'm an official trainee.
And B, I'm very, very close friends with the captain.
Hold it right here. Is there a problem?
Yes, no faith energy, no power. No power, no containment. A single spark.
Techs are looking at it. They say that.
They cannot even fathom. How can they fix what they cannot understand?
Put the Grand Unifier's mind at ease. Run the scanners again.
What the flark is a Grand Unifier?
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Church of Universal something. He was floating dead in the quarantine zone, looking for God.
All right,
apparently.
pirates. Let's go.
We caught him just like we caught you.
Difference is, I know the captain. As I was saying, if you just tell the captain that I...
Mom explicitly said she doesn't want to see you.
Yeah, Quill.
Wait. Did she just say mom?
Just to be super clear on the mom thing.
Hold on! Quill! Peter! Hold on to something, Quill! No!
Tak toho co nějak moc nevyšlo, vole. A myslím si, že nám to moc taky ne.
Nova girl!
Yeah, I think so. Let me just see if I can...
Hold on! I'm so sorry. That's mine! Get boots! Get that gold, was it?
Nikki?
Oh, it's nice to meet you, Nikki.
My jsme mohla odemknout ty pouta, holka taky.
Okay, Nikki, here's the plan. You're gonna jump and grab my legs while I hold on for dear life.
That doesn't sound like...
Trust me, kiddo. We got this. See? This isn't weird at all. Doing great.
Okay. That was kind of amazing, huh?
Nesnáším ty quick time eventy, ty vole.
Thanks.
Mom wouldn't be
Aspoň, že
impressed
tady
if I
jsou
lost my first
další,
prisoner.
ale že máš víc času jakoby zareagovat.
Your mom,
U
right?
některých her je to fakt masakr, jako.
We need to get out of here. There's a glass door around the corner. We'll be safe there. Here. Help me with this.
Jako bys mi hlavně mohla odemknout ty pouta, ne?
2, 1. Go, go. Yeah. Okay.
We need to keep moving. This
Dead,
way.
Nikki?
Whoa.
Just stay
I
close.
knew there was something wrong about that church shit. Who goes fishing for God in a junkyard?
Napadla ta velká podvora, ne? Co to možná přišla i po
Glass
nás.
doors kick in during emergencies. Pretty sure I can override them with my passkey.
They give out override keys to trainees?
Not exactly. Just give me a sec. Come on, come on.
You know, I could probably help if my jet boots worked.
Regulation 3C. Never reactivate footgear.
Come on! If I can fly up
No! You're my prisoner. And I got this.
To je blbka, ty vole.
Okay, we're gonna have to find another way.
We sure there
My
is a way
zachráníme
through
život a
here?
stejně
I'm in
prostě,
charge
vole,
here.
furt bude
The
dělat.
senior officer.
Whoa! You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. You?
Oh, dandy.
Okay. This way.
Shouldn't we be going up? Back toward the others?
There's another glass door.
Are you kidding me?
Relax, you're fine. Ish.
I mentioned how useful my jet boots would be right now.
Okay. I can do this.
Not to rush you or anything.
Almost there. Can you please stop squirming? I'm trying to focus.
Okay, okay.
Podívej, máš času, holka.
Got it. Through here. Whew.
Nice work.
Thanks. You didn't do too bad yourself, pirate.
Call me Star-Lord. Or Peter, or, you know, Nova Cadet Butt Saver.
Okay. Peter. So, listen. I have some good news and some bad news about your friends. Did you hear me?
Start with the bad, I guess.
Your friends have been processed and put in the brig. Come on. We'll be safe through here. Flark! Pipes must have burst.
Should we try using that thingamajig of yours to call someone?
We don't need help. I know what I'm doing. Now help me block this fire so
To
we can
myslím, že
get through.
ty součástky, jakoby ty koule, nebo co to je, tak to bude trvat hodně dlouho, třeba než to nazbíráme. Tak těch je fakt málo, jako.
There, see? You don't need to worry about me. Enough people around here do that already.
Look, as the adult in the room...
Yeah, adult isn't exactly how my mom described you.
How did Carell describe... Is that robot wearing makeup?
What? Oh, yeah. That's just I know all the bots down here. They're kind of my friends, I guess. I reprogrammed most of them.
And gave them faces.
To je dobrý, že když máš nějaký určitý počet, tak ti to tam hodí, že můžeš jít k tomu stolu, že máš připravený ten upgrade, což je docela nice.
Does your mom know you play down here?
Probably not.
A teď záleží ještě, jak často budou ty stoly, že na ty upgrady.
You know, I didn't have a lot of friends at your age either. Granted, I was in prison, but still.
So Mom was right about you.
It was a Shatari prison. I was just a kid.
I have so many questions. Were your parents in prison too?
No, my mom, died.
How do you know my mom, exactly?
We fought together on Mercury during the war. She was, is a real spitfire.
More like real controlling. And bossy and judgmental. You're just a kid, Nikki. You don't know what's good for you, Nikki. Stay out of the escape pods, Nikki.
I kinda know what you mean.
You do?
This is a new low, Peter. Even for you, Peter. It's restricted space, Peter.
Yep. That's her. It's a dead end. Trust me.
Of course I trust you.
Clearly.
Hlavně ty vole, tady těch součástek dostáváš vole po stovkách.
This is an attempt to
Potom
escape
ty
your
fakt
mom's
jenom po
ship. I
desítkách,
really need
to.
to know, because I may or may not be super interested. Just really need to make sure it doesn't look like a kidnapping.
What? No, no. Just promise you won't tell anyone about this place.
Is this your mom? Single-handedly winning the war?
Obviously, I know she didn't do it by herself.
No. That final push
Was
a massive team effort.
Were you there?
I contributed to the war effort differently.
Pirating?
Raiding, which is, you know, the good kind of pirating. Need a hand?
Nope. But thanks. I'm almost done. I can't leave him like this. Just make yourself at home, I guess.
A myslím, že to přes ní přeskočím.
Hey! Secret stuff. Off limits.
No adults. I get it.
Anyway, I'm all done here. We should probably get back before Mom completely freaks.
Yeah, I've seen your mom
Zakázaná
overreact
komnata, vole.
I'm not a kid anymore.
Bůh ví, co
you
tam
know?
holka
Tell me
má,
about
vole.
it.
So, you get where I'm coming from, right? Like if you do end up talking to my mom, the subject of me happens to come up.
You don't want her to know about your secret hideout. I get it.
Yes. And also everything else.
Everything else, like...
Like me having a passkey that overrides
dostali
parts of the
docela
ship.
dost za
The whole
to.
official trainee thing. Me being anywhere near the hangar bay. You know, just me in general. You never saw me.
Ale je mi jasný, že moc upgradeu mít nebudem, protože si toho nebudu všímat, vole.
Got it! Mom? I can explain.
Nikki.
I'm fine. Mom, seriously. A-okay. Barely a scratch.
What in Hollis' name were you thinking? Sneaking out with an arresting squad? Running around with criminals?
Alleged criminals.
You almost died. Do you have any idea how grounded you are right now?
Mom! You promised to give me more leeway.
Leeway doesn't mean lying to my officers. Or sneaking around behind my back.
Look, it's my fault some guy's ship blew up.
Restricted areas are restricted for a reason.
You treat me like a prisoner.
You're a child! Are you even listening?
Whoa, whoa. We've all been through a lot today. Let's just all take a deep breath and recognize that maybe we've all made some mistakes.
Make sure the fire is out and the hangar's secure.
Yes, Commander.
And find out why that churchman's shuttle exploded.
Grand Unifier Raker has been less than cooperative.
Make him cooperate. And you two? With me.
Ale ty postavy jsou fakt úplně
I knew
jinak
you'd
udělaný to.
overreact. You always overreact. Even Peter was saying so.
Oh, he was he?
Se na to bude muset
I
vyknout,
suspect
ty
Peter
vole.
misspoke, something he often tends to do. So I suggest you worry less about what he said and more about what I'm saying now. What you did was extremely dangerous.
For what it's worth, Nikki totally saved my butt. She handled herself really well. You have every reason to be proud of her.
Coming from you, Peter, it's worth extraordinarily little.
Why are you being mean to him? Just listen to
To
what
je
he's
nějaká
saying.
nepřirozeně černobílá, ty vole, ta
Upper
holka.
level. Captain's quarters.
Initiate lockdown.
Lockdown initiated.
What, are you gonna kill us?
In theory, these doors don't open until I say so.
Yeah, I know how lockdown works.
I don't think you do, because somehow you keep bypassing every security measure on this ship, and I want to know how. Or you can just show me.
Mom!
To je dobré to.
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about.
Initiate not lockdown. All good for systems go. Activate.
Voice print not authorized.
Just trying to help.
We don't need your help. You're the last person we need help from.
Well, you clearly need some form of help if you're trapping us in an elevator.
No one leaves until you tell me what I want to know.
You already know everything.
No, I don't. I know you're a magnet for danger, and that you somehow keep getting caught in restricted areas of this ship.
I'm small. Okay? I fit into places.
Being small doesn't get you past security, or through the hangar bay checkpoint, or the maintenance tunnel blast doors, or even into the sub-level I just found you in.
There was that system-wide glitch, remember?
Yeah. Yeah, security was down for a while.
No, it wasn't.
Seemed pretty down to me.
Are you seriously lying for a 12-year-old right now?
12? Oh wow, I thought she was at least 16.
Peter!
What? She really knew her stuff. She's a smart kid.
Too smart. She keeps bypassing security. Unless you have a level 6 access to my ship all of a sudden? Didn't think so. Nicolette Gold, empty your pockets.
No. You empty your pockets.
Nikki?
What?
I know you're hiding something.
I'm not.
She is a passkey thingy.
You have a what?
I saved your life.
I saved your life.
Hand it over.
I can't believe you're ratting me out.
She is your mom and the captain of the ship, which gives her absolute authority here, including the ability to release certain people who may have been unjustly...
Unbelievable.
Disengage lockdown.
Lockdown disengaged.
So, can I go help secure the hangar now?
No, you can go back to your quarters and you can stay there for the next 30 rotations.
But Mom!
I can make it 30 cycles.
Oni ale Steenovi jsou divný, ty vole, místo aby byli rádi za pomoc, vole, tak ještě dělají takovýhle brikule.
So, rough day, huh?
To bylo v těch filmech, to co?
Shuttles, quarantine zone trespassers, missing kid.
I have no idea.
Chewie.
Je Chewie vlastně se jmenuje.
I can't believe you still have him.
To se nemohl vzpomenout, když měl tu
Can't believe you
figurku.
survived. Mercury was what, like 1,000 degrees?
More like 1,000 cycles ago. You can keep him if you want. He is yours.
Hey, I ordered him to look out for you. Expect him to keep doing his job. Especially, you now have a daughter, apparently.
Ooh. Okay.
12-year-old daughter, who you didn't have during the war. 12 years ago when we...
Peter. When we picked up your ship, part of me was excited. At first. But then after all this time, you haven't changed. At all. You're still the same...
I've changed. Whatever the fine is, I'll pay. Just give me 3 cycles. Let me prove that I'm not still... whatever it is you're gonna finish that sentence with.
You're gonna pay 9,000 units in 3 cycles.
Wow, okay. That is a lot of money. Look, here, I was thinking that
The
maybe...
fine's non-negotiable. My search party found a disturbing amount of prohibited tech lying around your ship, and a Class 2 biohazard.
I couldn't decide which one to hide.
Peter.
Okay. You'll get your money on time, no problem. This Guardians of the Galaxy thing, we are this close to getting it off the ground. And if I didn't have these handcuffs on, I would show you just how very close we are.
Why do I feel like I'll regret this?
Oh, come on, when have I ever... You won't regret it. Promise.
Docela dobrou muziku
You've
na
got
to
3
vybrali.
cycles, Peter.
Muziku,
Not 4, not
soundtrack.
5, 3. Contact me when you've got the units.
And if we don't?
The device we installed will deactivate your ship, and you will all go to prison.
Gotcha. We won't let you down.
What the hell, Peter? You said you could get us out of this.
I did. 9,000 units is a small price.
9,000 units!
That is a tremendous sum.
Where are we gonna get that kind of money in 3 cycles?
By robbing a freaking bank, apparently.
Okay. So we got fined. So we have a Nova tracking thing on our ship that's gonna shut down our engines if we don't pay that fine in 3 cycles. At least we're not on a prisoner transport.
Not yet.
Come on, guys. You're Drax the Destroyer, man. You killed Thanos.
Allegedly.
Are you gonna let a little fine slow you down? And Gamora, you're practically an MI6 agent, but way hotter and cooler. There's nothing you can't do.
Here it comes.
Rocky, you're an actual genius and the scrappiest dude I know. How many prisons did you break out of?
7.
You are Groot. Guys, we're supposed to be a team. All we need to do is figure out how broke we are and come up with a plan. So check your quarters. Check between the sofa cushions. Check under the crafting bench. If you find any spare units lying around, grab them. I'll do the same in my quarters.
All right.
This is why you don't sleep with cops, Quill. They put bombs on my ship.
My ship.
Ty vole, jaký máme hadry?
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that supposed to mean?
Jsem zvědavý,
It
kolik
is
to bude
common
mít
knowledge that
chapterů, když to,
rodents
ty vole.
hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Když ty chaptery jdou takhle rychle, ty vole.
First off, I ain't a hoarder nor a rodent.
I know you have a stash hidden aboard this ship. Fetch it, now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to. Open this door! I know you are in there, sentient tree! Do not think that I do not know what you were up to.
Ty vole, jaký tady má bejváček?
Your rodent co-conspirator has clearly stashed his illicit units in there. I am watching.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
Počkej, tam má... Nebyla tam ta, ty vole.
37 units?
We appear to be 8,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill...
I know. We clearly need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on, you've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine's
Pulling out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Team's in trouble. Then you can't be bothered to make no sacrifice.
I will sacrifice your head.
And take us to the majestic mountains of Kakaranda.
Real mature.
Where we will seek to best the infamous Fin
At
Fang
least I got an idea.
Vůbec nevěděl, koho dát, ty vole.
He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most...
I am Groot.
No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah?
Whoa.
You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Absurd. Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I am Groot.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Ale to pro Groota.
Well, I think Groot's more convincing, in the traditional monster sense. Groot, buddy, first of all, thank you. And second of all, I want you to know we're gonna bust you out of there right after, okay?
I am Groot.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
They say the weather patterns of Seknarf 9 are tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Next time.
Ty vole, taky letají jsou spolu, ale furt vole se budou hádat jak malý děcka, ty vole.
He'll be fine.
Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Máma.
because your constant complaining does?
Jo, my tady můžeme vlastně to upgradeovat. Jo, tak my čekáme vždycky na toho, na roketa. Magnet? Ne. A jí dal spíš něco? Cože, tak to je 600, jo, what the fuck. To je docela drahý věcičky, jako. Mám tohle.
Here you go. So, about my raise?
Of course, it had to be raining. I hate wet.
I am Groot.
No, we should not go. We got to. It's different.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far!
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer! We'll figure it out on the way!
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good! We've already got a beast! All that's left is the merchant part!
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume!
There is no such thing!
Čujem jsem, jestli to tady má nějaký sprint nebo násil.
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of us are soaking here.
Less whining, more walking!
Hey, Stormlord! We ain't seriously walking through this.
Storm.
It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
At least we'll have time to think about our sales pitch. We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Let's face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value.
The underlying value of getting killed?
Of being directed.
No jest komponenty.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And to
That was way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
So we're still doing this? Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Blbně vole. No, muszę používat ty vody. Muselo to bylo zrovna při tom našem skoku. Tyvo, tak to je mazec.
Okay, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die,
Everyone okay?
Možná se lepší, že jsme spadli, vole.
We should have gone to Mako 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Shit, co to je, ty vole zase.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
Raketa to tě asi bude hodně bolet, vole.
Think I'm scared of some little...
It's not alone.
hned lítat, vole.
Caution! Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
If this is a test, we're acing it.
More prayers to add to our collection,
A
boys!
jestli zase nechal ten tam, ty vole.
Shooting the jelly's no good!
We need to wreck the spikes inside! Forget the jelly!
The jelly is charging!
A vždycky zapomenu na to, ty vole. Na ten náš ten, vole. Já to netrefím prostě v těch fightech.
Stay away from it! And ready!
Push him up! Watch the spiky thing!
Now is not the time for watching Peter Quill.
Last time someone got stabbed!
The blobby's got a knife!
You don't stand a chance!
It's just soaking up everything!
Furt na to budu zapomínat.
Watch it! Spike! I think she's got better things to do.
The jelly is charging!
Cut to pieces! Jelly's on the offensive! Their outsides regenerate!
Smash its insides!
To potřebujeme,
Life advice!
to potřebujeme dostřílet tu želatinu.
Line speeding up!
Stay away from its sharp edges!
A pak jít po těch, vole. To je přesně tohleto.
The blobby's got a knife!
Knife to meet you!
Incoming!
Wrap him up, bud! Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
Enough with the jelly!
Brace me!
Break its bones!
Watch it! Spike!
Jo, tak teď jsem dostal dobrou, jako.
Cut to the chase!
What are these things?
You're amorphous vermin!
We need to destroy the jelly!
Whoa! Slime speeding up!
You punched that thing into nothingness! Huh? Jiggly and deadly! What
To ale
gives?
docela dlouhý ty fighty, no.
But cutting
That's
into
what
that
a
is
monster
pretty
around
fun,
here
right?
looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
You sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
There's a trail going through the jungle! Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
No to jak plhá nahoru, ty vole, okay.
No. I think we're good.
Great. We made it halfway up.
I'm going to scout ahead! Try not to kill yourselves on the way up!
There they
Jo,
are.
tam má
Wing
na
controls.
roketu.
All right, Rocket. That wing control panel's all yours. Hope it still works.
Great. Everyone watch out for beeping red lights.
What? Why?
This is a resistance ship. We'll be lucky if there's only one booby trap on it.
To mi neříkej, že tady
Don't
mě
sound
nikde.
like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
That don't sound like no lady either.
Careful! Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay.
Jako s těma monstrama si docela vyhráli.
Let me guess. Some kind of monster thing.
Good guess. Well done.
Any chance it doesn't know we're here?
Nope. Only question is, which one of us will jump first?
It's probably not.
Just further proof that we are not welcome here. If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go anywhere.
Good point.
Drax, think this is a sign from Lady Hellbender?
We are clearly not wanted on this planet.
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
Jo, tak to bude na
I am
Gamoru,
eager to
vole.
experience Lady Hellbender's
Aby to
legendary
rozsekala,
menagerie.
vole.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
His name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
If we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This
To je
from the
něco
guy who
vedle nás
calls me
lezou, ty
Harlot
vole.
spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawn it refers to.
What about her sister Nebula?
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly. Dead end. That's just great.
Wait, is that Chitauri tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge.
Je to
They used
bude na
them at the
Groota, na
prison I was
raketa.
in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge.
I may activate a hole through
Švihni ho
your
tam,
face.
vole. Dělej.
Put me down.
He'll be fine. Just curl up in a ball.
What?
Drax, throw him.
No.
Very well.
Peter?
It's okay. He'll land on his feet. I guess that only applies to cats.
You sons of dogs! Scut-busting ass!
I am not familiar with these words.
Filthy grunt scum, but
I think he's making them up. He's really pissed.
You can rot, you free-bagging flarkhole!
At least he's not shooting at us. He missed on purpose, right?
Order the beast to
Sorry, raketa, ale to jsem musel udělat, ty vole. Kdybych byl debil, kdybych to neudělal.
And we'll raise your cut by 5%.
I want 10!
Okay, deal. We'll take it out of Groot's cut.
Ale
He
jsem ho
doesn't
prostě
understand
musel
money
švihnout,
anyway.
ty vole. Vím, že by to šlo přes Groota, že jo, ale...
Thanks for the bridge, Rocket.
If you even think of pulling that
Wait.
scud again...
Hear that?
What's up, people?
Incoming!
Ježiš, to je zase...
I was born for this! Take heed!
Watch the stingers!
I'm watching the big flark and fangs, thanks! I will face all of Lady Hellbender's beat!
Get it out of your system before we get here.
Tak teď jsme dostali do toho posledního hodně dobré.
Danger close, Rocket! These things would have come in handy a second ago.
Would have been better than Drax's idea!
Netrefím to prostě.
You're on your own!
What would I do without you, Rocket?
Get ready!
We can fly these beasts straight to Lady Hellbender.
Max! I'm not calling you back, but...
Já si musím dávat bacha na to lítání. Já pokaždé, když někam vlítnu, tak na to chcípnu.
I'm watching the big flark! Enjoy the honors of your death!
Groot! Show him your roots!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Počkej, ono to má i nějaký fatality, jo, jsem koukal.
Anyone else notice this place beside the graveyard?
Fitting that it shall be lit.
Au.
I was well. Have rescue! Thanks, Big D!
Jsem koukal, že to, že když Groot někoho chytne, tak to pak má nějakou fatalitku. A můžeme otevřít nějaký nový perky teda. Nevím, možná na raketa, ty vole. Co tam má jako druhýho? Že je hodí k sobě, jo. A ještě je zastunuje. Nice. To není špatný.
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units, that's bad.
He doesn't have 50 units.
No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
She possesses flying creatures.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her eye. Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
You say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
An old Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take 12 ships to bring one down.
12 ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope. We even sure this is the right way?
Yes.
No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A.
To bylo takový tričky všichni.
Okay?
Just go.
No, you just go.
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
Švihni ho tam znova.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
Proč nedáme toho Groota, ať nám udělá na druhou stranu most?
Easy does it.
Víš, co jsme to tam probudili, to. Přitom by nám mohl ten Groot udělat úplně v pohodě, vole, ten most. Já jsem zvyklý, že vždycky přeskokuje to Ačko a teď najednou to bylo Xko, vole. Já ho mám máčknout, až se naplní, nebo... Nesnáším quick time eventy prostě. Blbej skok, ty vole, já to nedokážu udělat.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Ježišmarja, zase tu želatina, ty vole.
I got it.
Guys, anyone know what that is?
OK, tak tohle to bude asi horší, vole.
trying to kill us!
It's a monster eat monster world!
Yes! Come! Now, boy! To which boy are you speaking?
Right off his back!
Roll this thing over! Cause some real damage! I'm on it!
Cože, ono se to vyhýluje. Se ještě vyhylovala, jo. Tak, jdem na to.
This battle could be over, traitor, if you would leave the bludgeoning to me.
Not my fault you're slower than my sword.
You're both slow. 50 units says me and Groot can mow them all down without you.
I am Groot.
What is the guardian?
Whoa, 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 guys! Don't keep saying you're better than the rest like a dance competition where the losers failed the test. Well, those scut plugs on the field only want to take us out. So if we don't dance together, this whole fight will be a rout. Who's with me?
Victory is ours!
Yes!
Oh, yeah!
Já my máme vlastně jakoby naboostený ability. What?
Cowardly beast! Finish the battle!
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever
No,
tell
dobře
you
mu
you're
urval
scary?
ten odsaz, ty
Yes.
vole.
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to
To
go.
hejden
It is
gram.
settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
Jo, tady to musím vlastně rozstřílet já, že?
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Collect.
To je upgrade.
Looks like there's
Já
one of
nevím,
those
jestli
ninja
něco máme na
workbench things
upgrade.
back here.
Nemáme nic, no.
Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Minimum je
Yeah,
4
all
kilo.
right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Jo, takže tady je jenom
Where are
čistě
we?
upgrade,
Waiting for
něco
you
jiného
so that
tady
we can
není.
scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War bingo.
Maybe this was a staging ground for the push against the Shatari.
Or maybe it was a bug stronghold and they were shooting these things out of the sky.
Přemýšlím, kudy my se kam dostaneme, ty vole. Tady je nějaká cesta? No.
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
Starting to wonder if I should be the one with a fancy visor.
I wouldn't trust a thing you said.
Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Jo, takhle.
See anything useful
Nice.
up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up. Ugh. Yo, Quill, check out the upper wing strut.
All right. Pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
We got it, Drax.
Jo, tamhle potřebujeme, aby to odnes.
Gamora, can you use the reactor to get up the ship?
Not when it's over there.
To bylo hodně velký.
Probably here.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Mě zajímalo, jestli by vyhrál vole ten Drax, anebo Herkules, a kdo z nich by měl větší sílu.
I have merely followed our leader's directions. I see.
Don't take too long.
Jasně, teď budeme mít na upgrade. No.
Fortress.
No giant monster. All good.
Už nám začínají vole ty, no.
You think any bodies are still in there? All mummified and stuff?
Potřebujeme stop tam, no.
I wonder if I can get down there.
Peter, try jumping.
Are we sure we want to go back up? Hey, Quill!
Já bych to mohl.
Find a new girlfriend under a bush or something?
Ha ha. I hope she is beautiful.
Yeah, and also not a cop this time.
Já bych tam eventuálně mohl jumpnout, ne? Přes trysky.
Here goes nothing. Woo! That was fun.
Did he perish?
Hey, Quill, you dead?
No! Wow! I'm alive!
Are you in need of assistance, Peter Quill?
It's all right. I'll figure it out.
You think he's stuck?
Ten Guardian Fund.
Oh, come on.
Jo tak, to jsou nějaký speciální vole na tu.
Gotta say,
Na
I get some sick
loď.
satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
More like run-froms. These things can turn on a dime. Meant for getting in close to dreadnoughts, but also makes them hard to shake when they're chasing you.
Ooh, right here. Wedge it in.
All right. Is this good?
Yeah, amazing.
Proč nám to nejde?
Hey, Gamora, could you pull me over? What if you wedge your sword in the crack?
Are you sure about that?
Look, I know. Don't get used to it, but I really need you.
What are they doing out there?
Já my si budeme muset vypočítávat i kam hodit Gamoru, aby nás dobře vyhodila do výšky.
Just messing with you, bud.
Can we get to the top of the ship now?
Maybe this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
That.
Stejtím.
What's that I hear? The wing cables calling down to us? They want
Tohle
to
se
take your
kážou,
sword, Gamora.
Really? I can cut those cables, I just need a way up.
Rocket, you know what I'm thinking.
I could always throw a bomb at the wing strut.
No! What's wrong with you? I was thinking Gamora could cut the cable.
Tyjo, jak mi tam dostaneme Gamoru, ale...
This wreck is so rusted out you can hardly see the blue.
Long time since the war, and this place is all kind of wet.
Feels like yesterday, in all the worst ways.
Drax, do you think you could help Gamora reach the cables?
I do not think the Nova Killer will allow me to throw her up there.
Almost wishing you'd go back to Harlot.
Čekej, co kdyby on vzal...
Need your muscles again, Drax.
Ten a přetáhl to sám, jasně.
Here looks good.
I am on my way.
Tam už by se mohla dostat holka.
Maybe we should, you know, lighten their pockets?
By now, scavengers would have scattered the bones across the region.
What next, Peter Quill?
This brings back memories.
Nice.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
You know, I really admire our team's commitment to safety.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
I am giving credit where credit is due. There it is!
Počítám s tím, že určitě, vole, tady z těch kytek něco bude vylejzat.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Okay, here we go. Slimy. Guys.
Já se z toho nehnu, ty vole. Jasně, a naskáčou tam všichni, ty vole.
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
To jako tě neřízne ta čepel holka, jo? Co třeba Groot, když by něco udělal?
Quill.
Co? Jo, já musím označit ty dva nejspíš. Jakoby přímo na ně to označit. Ne, to budem znova takhle, jo.
Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the flark
Já
is
se to
so
nějak
deep?
přeskočím.
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Quill.
Jak to? Já to budu muset asi...
Slimy.
Jo, takhle, když zmáčkneš oba dva, tak dostaneš fotomat.
Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the
Já
flark
možná
is
budu
so
muset
deep?
zamířit jakoby na něj a ještě stihnout vystřelit, no.
You think?
Nejspíš.
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Quill.
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come
To
down
nemůžu
here.
stihnout, ty vole.
Oh, why the flark is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Tady o té scéně se mi bude zdát, ty vole, než to udělám.
Quill.
Mačkám to jak debil a hodí se mi Photoshop. Já fakt nevím, vole. Nevím, fakt nevím. Já nevím, jestli se mám zaměřovat i na toho druhýho, nebo jenom čistě vojená raketa, protože to je na tom nejhůř.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Quill?
Ale já nevím, vole, jestli stačí jenom ho čistě jakoby zaměřit. A nebo jestli máme nějak, vole, vystřelit, nebo já nevím, no. Já fakt, když to zmáčknu, tak se mi hodí Photoshop, kurva. Nebo ten fotomod. Já nevím, vole. Nevím.
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Jo, takhle se seknout, vole, na takovýhle kravině.
Quill?
Je víc mě deptá to, že ti to hází furt dokola tou gásí, víš co?
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
By na tom aspoň bylo víc času, jakože.
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Quill?
Tak zkusíme je zaměřit a vystřelit. Normálně klasicky. To nejde, vole. Nevystřelím, vole.
Slimy.
Pak na takový kravině se seknout prostě, vole.
Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the flark is it so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, flark.
Quill.
Já nevím, jak to udělat. Já fakt nevím, ty vole. Mačkám to, zaměřím ho, nic. Počkej, zkusíme to, vole, na chvíli dát na to. Dáme si na chvíli easy. Ať máme čas, vole, to udělat.
Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Třeba dostaneme víc času.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Myslím, že tady to nejde přeskočit prostě.
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
Nejhorší tam je zaměřit toho roketa, ten... Tak jsem fakt debil, nebo já nevím prostě, ty vole. Ať to dělám, jak to dělám, vole, tak prostě nedokážu, vole, to...
Slimy. Guys!
To je nic, to... No, jenom prostě jakoby... Já nevím, jestli to chce na mě jakoby zaměřit, na ně. A nebo jestli prostě, vole, musím to ještě včas máčknout.
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Tady tu scénu asi uvidíme hodněkrát, jako. To víc už nejde, ale prostě... Pak mě napadá ještě jedna věc, jestli to nejde jakoby za ně, a že vystřelím za ně a ono je to hodí... Ono je to hodí dopředu. To je taky možnost.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack.
Ale jde o to, že já když to zmáčknu najednou, tak se mi hodí fotomáč, jo.
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
Slimy.
Já to nedám, ty vole, tady to prostě.
Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Mě úplně deptá to, že nemůžu přeskočit tu ukázku prostě. Kdybych to mohl aspoň skipnout.
Son of a schmack. Reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
Musíme se zaměřit zatím na toho, na Roketa. Protože vole, zaměřenýho máme, tak já nevím jak. Já fakt nevím prostě ty vole. Už mě to začíná deptat, ale.
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill.
Tupý. Se podívat na nějaký video, vole.
Slimy. Guys! You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Son of a schmack. Reach!
sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
Quill,
Jasně, tady udělal to, co jsme dělali my. Koukám, že mu to taky nešlo, vole. Jo, aha. My děláme, vole, tu blbost, že se snažíme zaměřit je. My to musíme, vole, zaměřit do toho kruhu, vole. A pak vystřelit, vole. Proč je to na RBčku, pro boha, střelba? Zase, opět.
Slimy. Guys.
Víš co, normálně střelbu máš prostě na tom, na RTčku. A najednou tady to je na RBčku, ty vole. Bože.
You think?
Sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
A už víme jak aspoň.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know. I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark.
To strávíme pomalu hodinu, půl hodiny, ty vole. Holy moly.
What did you just do?
Sorcery.
So cold. Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My glasses, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like this. Just, come on, you.
Leave the guns alone!
Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coding some kind of morphing nanomatter.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Jako to hned zajímá, co to je, na ty vole. Present tu... No.
Ha! Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy!
Jo, takže tady... Jo, jasně. Tak ty vole, to je pohodička už, ty vole.
just need to cool off. Get it?
We get it! Now get freezing!
Spikes are incoming!
No matter what I cut off, it comes back!
The prickly interior must be shattered!
Jo, ale už se to moc tlačí tak jako trošku, ne?
We fall into the source of the gelatinous creatures.
Why do you think I avoided it? Feel this?
Don't worry, I ain't falling for that again.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
Drax, think you can drag this cannon out?
I will try. It is
Takhle ty to odsouváš.
impossible. It will not stay in place.
Jo, a my to budeme potřebovat zamrazit ještě.
Hey, Gamora, you dig out that cannon?
If you want to wait a few rotations,
I shall extract the cannon.
we've got to find a way to lock it in place.
Obviously.
Tu.
I cannot hold it forever. Why will you not yield?
Because it's attached to a recoily thing.
Drax, can you try again?
Why? It does not stay.
I'm working it out. Trust me.
Succumb to me!
I did it!
Impressive!
Now we gotta get the next one out. Rocket, any ideas on getting that top one out?
Not from this angle, no.
Gamora, can you reach that cannon?
Potřebujeme vole tamhle dostat.
Rocket, I need you to squeeze inside that little hole and try to knock the gun loose from the inside.
Hello? Atari ship full of booby traps and death mechanisms?
But you love both those things.
You're right, I do. And I always wanted to see the inside of one of these bug bombers.
Oh,
Fine.
tam jde.
Drax! Oh, what reeks in here? That's... Oh, Scott. Ah.
You okay in there, Rocket?
I found the crew. I guess not even the worms want to eat dead Chitauri meat.
Rocket!
Relax. Just gonna reroute a little bit of remaining power to the cannon and... nothing. You know what? Flark it! I'm blowing it up!
What? Hang on! Think about all the booby traps and...
Co tam dělá?
Look at it go! He must have jump-started the thing.
Rocket, you okay?
Yeah! And dry now, too!
To si on ty, holka.
Through that junk?
Sure.
Yes, Peter Quill. Onward to the palace of the great giantess.
Oh, man. Another murder tentacle.
Careful. It might be playing dead.
Co je zajímavé.
That is not a happy monster.
Well, at least it left.
Back to its...
Come on. Why is the bridge always on the wrong side?
Asi se raket zase proletí, vole.
Hate these cliffs great.
Okay,
Jak už nechce, ne,
no
čuvaně.
throwing and no shooting. There's gotta be another way across.
Jak na něj hned míří, ty vole. A tak my bychom potřebovali...
Lady Hellbender.
Let me guess. She would have laid over the ravine and let us walk across on her back.
I was going to explain that she would have thrown the woodland creature without hesitation. But your speculation is also conceivable.
Tak jako vole, jak tě tam dostanem, ale...
You can't get across it. Maybe we can
Vypnu
go around
určitě,
it.
ne?
Looking for cracks, caves, or crevices, people.
I feel like I've heard you say that before, but in a different context.
No, tady něco.
Guys, I've got something here. It's deep.
Ho,
This looks
ho.
promising.
There's little room to maneuver if something should attack.
We're not gonna be here long.
Anybody see a way through?
We'll make one if we have to.
Oh, anybody else smell that? It really stinks back here.
Yes, it smells putrid.
Where is it coming from?
Oh, what the flark? Oh, not talking.
Yep, definitely something gross behind here.
Drak se. Jo, jasně, abych vyhnul ten kámen potom.
I fear I will regret this.
Nice.
That is disturbingly fragrant. I am clenching every orifice.
Vidíš to, vole? Raketa, tady tím jsme nemuseli procházet vůbec.
Hello? Anybody?
Kdyby tě tam švihnul, vole, tak jsi to mohl otevřít.
Okay, that got my blood pumping.
Why would Lady Hellbender cage this creature?
Because it's annoying as scut.
Perhaps it is food.
That thing's food?
Yes, monster food.
I wonder what it tastes like.
Peter,
Why would it taste like that?
I can use this.
You know, we really
Monster
gotta work
food?
on your taste
The
buds.
cage.
You get it?
We need the cage.
Taste
We go into
bud.
that fortress with our monster peacefully walking beside us. We'll be laughed right out of the room.
Any bites?
Why are you whispering?
Rude, don't pet the tentacle thing.
Gomorrah thinks we can sell our monster act better if we have a
It's
proper
covered in
cage.
teeth is why.
Only problem is there's a pissed off monster inside.
That thing's got bigger
Release the
ones than
beast.
mine.
Let me dispose of it.
Because that worked so well for you last time.
We need a better plan of attack.
Yes. Ideally, one that guarantees my safety as leader.
Ježiši, Gruta, ty vole.
Stumpy's back!
No, super.
Please! We only wanted the cage!
It was not even their cage!
Rush him, Drax! Let's see those branches!
These creatures are perfect predators!
Stop cheering for the murder monsters!
Zmrazení na tebe nefunguje, OK.
He started a fight he won't finish.
Jau. Hej, halo.
Man, are we even putting a dent in this guy?
Punch their lights out!
I will enjoy this! Shall not be prey, monster!
Slash him, Gomorrah!
I'll enjoy this.
Mount your head in my quarters!
We're not bringing back leftovers! Watch out! These things can really move!
This one's defenses are formidable!
I think I got squid juice on my fur!
Aid in the lubrication of battle!
Ok.
Think it's too late to apologize?
They smell blood! They will not listen!
Its belly looks soft!
What's next, Peter?
No nie mocno působí teda.
Looks like even she's got her limits!
Back in business.
That's why I'm here!
Pleasure!
Its weakness is exposed.
I can't believe these things hold a grudge!
Yes, the assassin dishonored these beasts!
Nice.
Oh, glad that wasn't my tail.
It's all you, Gomorrah!
Dodge this.
Nice.
More! Come to me, beast!
You are coming with me.
We better hurry.
First
Už se vám jen tak takhle sebou.
slimy, stinky crawl spaces, and now all these monsters. I hate this flarking planet.
You hate everything, Rocket.
True, but especially the stinky slime tunnel part. Itchy fur is where I draw the line.
Hey, I just went through the same crap you did, and I smell amazing.
Ah, sure you do.
It's my sexy hero, Musk.
Tam my nedoskočíme, ale co?
No, it ain't.
Dobře, tam nedoskočím.
He says all this moisture is good for us and will make us grow. Groot says we should check things out over here.
Groot, give me a bridge here. The fortress is right on the other side of those cliffs.
Pretty sure it's this way, but I don't see an easy way to get up there.
Easy is rarely worth the effort.
For you, maybe. I love it. So, when are the rest of us gonna get jet boots?
It takes years of special training to operate these things.
You had years of jet boot lessons.
No, but the guy I took them off of did.
You stole them.
He was dead. Flew into a ceiling fan.
Asi nic, co?
Deep freeze.
Whoa! Can I try ice cubing something?
What?
Nope.
Man, you're such a gas flat.
So if we're gonna haggle with the Monster Queen, how much
Jo,
are we
jasný,
asking for
my
our
jakoby
monster?
zmrazíme tu páru. To jsem to mohl udělat i tam na té druhé
We're running a
straně.
business here.
We need to make a profit this time.
Hey, Quill. Better not forget what we talked about earlier. It's nothing.
Don't worry, Rocky.
Jako mechaniky tady jsou ale docela nice, ty vole.
Seknarf ain't never heard of roads?
Whoa, that is definitely in my top 10 fortresses.
What the flark? You said that quarantine zone monster was supposed to be
Ty vole,
red.
to je jak z toho, vole. To jsem si teď vzpomněl na Death Stranding, ne? Jak tam lítala ta kosatka, ty vole.
And got arrested. That was fun.
It was moderately amusing.
Now we've got a ticking time bomb on the ship, and we owe money to the cops.
Guys, every misstep was just a step in the right direction towards completing our best plan yet.
Say that again?
What if we brought one of those ugly suckers all the way here only to find out later?
Let's just get this done.
What? Jaké...
You can't
Jaký
be
stíhačky,
serious.
ty vole?
Okay. It's farther than it looked. Much farther.
It's a flarkin' infinity bridge is what it is.
You're being dramatic, Rodent. Bridge ends at the fortress, therefore it is not infinite.
Yeah, that's super comforting. Guess we gotta go. 3 cycles.
Peter?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. The cage.
Point of even getting the flarkin' thing is looking like we mean business.
Groot, you ready to squeeze in?
Peter Quill, there's still time to reconsider. The tree creature is not very monstrous.
Drax, we're doing this just like we planned on the Milano.
You're being stubborn. Clearly the rodent is
I
the
am
one
not
that...
being stubborn, I just refuse to change my mind. Because it's the right decision.
Hey, lovebirds, let's go. Bridge ain't gonna cross itself.
I hope Lady Hellbender is as gullible as you expect she is.
You hang tight there, bud. When the time comes, I'll get you out of there. Rocket style if I got it.
Drac. Gamora, can you help me with this? What? Why?
To guarantee your safety as a leader.
Come on.
Don't look at me. I ain't pulling that thing. Remember, buddy, menacing, like me, only bigger.
I am Groot.
Not bad. Not bad.
Okay, here we go.
Jsem zpět. Takže aspoň se nevydělá tu část, kterou jsme dělali 20krát. Která teda za chvíli budou končit už, no. To půjdu ještě na papka, toto.
Does anybody have like a campfire song or something we can sing to kill the time? Ooh, I know one. It's called...
Please stop.
Right, yeah. Okay. Wait, is Please Stop the name of your song?
No.
Okay. So, how long before someone else wants
Mě
to
zajímalo,
pull
jak
this
se do
thing?
takové krabičky Groot vešel, ty vole.
I'd say closer to 75.
Well, there is only one way to know for sure. 0.1 clicks. 0.2 clicks.
0.9, 2.1,
0.3 clicks.
4.5.
0.4 clicks.
Počkej, tady toto jsme potkali na té první planetě, ty vole.
0.6 clicks.
Hrozně se to laguje, ale přitom všechny okolní, jakoby ten svět jede úplně plynule. A oni se strašně trhají, ty vole, nevím proč. Jestli to mají blbě udělanou cinematiku.
Star-Lord. Who's the guy with the scary eyes? If you don't hurry, I'm gonna eat that whole cake myself.
13 whole years. Look at
Tak,
you.
jsme zase doma.
Where does time go?
I'll be up in a sec, I promise.
Right.
Jo, jaký bejvák tady mají. Ta grafika jak z toho, ty vole, Life is Strange a takový teďkom. No styl. No, počkej, já mám pokoj ve sklepě. Fakt, jo. Happy
That was
birthday.
fast. Give me a sec. I didn't think you'd actually come up.
Maybe being on time is my new thing.
Oh, right. We'll see about that when I have to get you up for school tomorrow.
You know, I think I'm
To
too old for
ten,
that
a ty
too.
vole, jak se to jmenuje?
Nice try, smart
Pacman.
aleck. Sit.
To je hustej dovrt, ty vole.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna sing.
I liked your singing.
Well, you might be the only one. Go on, make a wish. You're officially a teenager.
Jak moc svíček, ne, ty vole.
Look at all those girlfriends. Someone's gonna be really popular at school.
Mom.
What? You are very handsome. I'm sure all the girls are gonna be falling all in love.
Mom.
What did you wish for?
Why would I wish for anything? I've got everything I want.
Oh, what huge favor are you about to ask me?
Just $10. Dan, Andy, and I want to go see Night of the Cosmos at the Rio tonight.
A movie? Tonight?
Come on. It's gonna be sick. It's about these zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
I don't think I want you to see that, Peter. I let you watch the hockey mask one and you were sleeping in my bed the next 3 nights.
That was ages ago. And this one isn't even that bad. It's PG-13. And I'm 13.
Exactly. PG-13 may contain violence and nudity.
Mild nudity, like butts and stuff.
You're not helping your case. No, I wanted us to have some us time tonight, you know? Maybe finish our game. You can't duck out right when I'm about to win.
We can still do all that stuff. Or some of it. Tomorrow. You're always telling me to get out of the house more.
A movie theater does not count as out of the house, and you know it.
Pretty please?
I don't know. Truck's still in the shop, and I don't want you walking alone in the dark. There's been a lot of weirdos out there. It's not safe.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Were you careful when you got that black eye?
I told you
I know! You were standing up for someone, which is a good thing. But you cannot go punching your way out of every problem, Peter.
I couldn't just stand there.
No. Of course not. Okay, get me my purse. Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk to you about, something I want to give you.
divně přeložený, no, bylo ty
Don't
prachy.
push it. Think of it as a long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
Tak jo, lidičky, hele, tady to ukončíme. A budeme pokračovat zítra zase. Já se půjdu najíst.
Will Dan and Andy be spending the night? You can all help me
Pak
with the yard work
do
in the
práce,
morning.
no, vůbec se mi teda nechce. Ale tak co se dá dělat. Takže díky všem, co jste tu byli. A uvidíme se zítra zase kolem té 9 ráno. To zapneme. A přeji jinak hezký zbytek dne. Užívejte, je slunko, takže užívejte. Takže díky a čau čau.